Hello everyone and welcome to a review discussion of the Razer Kraken Pro gaming headset. What do you want to say, Doug?
White edition.
You have to jump in with that. This is the white one, just so everyone knows.
That affects the quality.
If you can't notice the colour, Doug's just
Make
letting you know.
We'll put that in the description below.
Well, I'll jump right in. It is available in 3 colours. Mm-hmm. Green, fluoro green, the Razer green, black, and white.
And what?
And we have the white.
Just so everyone knows. All right.
We've cleared that up.
So let's actually talk about...
So let's get stuck into the design.
Yes, indeed.
Design.
Just throwing words out there.
Words?
Yeah, all right. Okay, straight away, out of the box, it by itself, without any other cables attached, is this.
Has about bit over a metre.
4?
1.4, 1.2 probably.
Yeah, 1.2.
Metre long cable.
And it goes to a single 3-lined 3.5mm jack input for use with, we used it and we tried it out with the PlayStation 4 controller, which worked.
Yep.
And you can also use it, and it's for most single small computers and stuff, or very thin ones now that come with that single input. Most Macs do, so they come with a single input, and that's what it's used for, as well as lots of other tablets and stuff out there. So you can use it on a tablet and phone.
And the PlayStation controller and all that does have it as well.
Yeah,
I believe.
I did say PlayStation controller.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
I was just ignoring it. It's just rambling on. But then we'll talk about, obviously, the structure of it.
Luke,
it's a pretty sturdy headset, for one.
Why don't we just keep going on what Luke was saying?
Right.
Just quickly, let's just finish that section. Then it has the little extendy lead with just the the 2 separate jacks.
For most PCs.
Yeah, for standard desktops, probably up there.
Yeah.
2 jacks. There you go.
So, to narrow down exactly what that, one is for microphone and one is for sound.
Stereo audio.
Stereo.
And then it's
sound.
giving you a super long lead, which is handy for desktop gaming.
It's called extension.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Extension.
Yeah, extension lead.
What did you call it? Extendy? An extendy lead? I think that's what you called it. The whole padding and everything that's on the sides of them as well. They're actually quite comfy. I like them.
The bar across the top didn't feel like it was imposing too much on my head when I was feeling it. And it has a little bit of flex and stuff to it and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
some other gaming headsets you do get, obviously, the padding on the top.
Yep.
But there's no padding on the top of some of them.
Yeah.
So it's actually good to have,
Yeah.
a bit of protection on the top of your head.
Now this is a thin...
No sexual innuendo there.
A thin material here, so you wouldn't want to really get it scratched up and marked and stuff, because if it starts opening up, it sort of detracts from that really nice clean white look that you've got.
Yep.
So if you're like a heavy user and stuff that that throws your headset out and
How
about,
does that affect you?
I'd probably suggest the black. How does a heavy user affect it? Yeah, well, I'd go for the black one.
Yeah, I was going to say I wouldn't be able to keep
The white one, nice.
clean,
Yeah. This would be like for those gamers that like white and pristine and stuff like this, and no one can touch it, and they have to polish it off every time. This is what you go for.
Yeah.
And stuff. It does fold up.
Now, that's the one feature that I'm quite confused about what to do with that, being it to fold it like that.
This is to put it in your bag,
Yeah, I know, but then you'd think that when you would fold it, it could...
compact a bit more.
Yeah, it would rotate inwards of itself. But
Yeah, no.
I don't know if you're meant to fold them with everything pulled out.
I guess you can. You can fold it up sort of however you like, but
that's still smaller, less cumbersome in your bag.
Yeah.
Less likely to get damaged.
Yeah.
I like that.
Now, we did see that what do you call them? E-cups? The E-cups are interchangeable, so you must be able to buy, obviously, the other...
spare ones or different colour ones, maybe.
If they do get damaged.
Yeah. So Doug, just show us how easy it is to take it off.
What's that?
The ear cups.
Yeah, you struggle.
Yeah, let's have a look. All right, so just a simple little pull on these.
Don't break it!
And straight away it comes off.
And
then you've got this here. If you did like the really hard feel against your ear, I guess you could leave them off, but I don't think anyone's going to go for that.
And can I just grab that for a second? This is great for someone like Lucas. He had, a lot of ear sweat.
Yeah.
So you take that off, wash it,
Or even like Douglas and myself, if you're a tea drinker, you can just pour it over your mug, put the tea in there, and pour your...
It's a tea strainer.
Yeah, pour your hot water in there.
Always thinking those Razer guys.
Multiple use.
Yeah,
I think that's even written on the box, that tea
for the
strainer.
tea drinkers.
Okay, the look of the headset, what do you guys feel about? Like,
Looks nice. It does look very nice. Smooth.
I'm
I'm going to struggle getting this on.
I'm just like staring at it.
It's a clean, simple design. 2 round cups with an arch, for over the head and stuff like this. So there's nothing extravagant or very out of place for this headset. So I feel that's quite nice.
When you doing it back to front?
And
I don't know what I was doing.
the grill on the back and stuff. Not that is gonna.
But these are open back headphones.
Yeah,
There's differences. Closed back and open back headphones. Closed back headphones don't let kind of noise escape, where open backs do.
Yeah.
There's a different sort of thing that when we actually tried them out, if you kind of do squeeze them on your head, you do get a bit of air pressure going into your ears, which can create some discomfort, but just don't be doing this.
Who's
Like,
doing that?
some people that might get angry when they're playing games. Just
I'm so crustled, bro.
crustled?
Cross.
I feel like I said crustled, didn't he?
Cross arm. Like,
Cross
separate
up. Well,
words.
that's real quick. And then you got your microphone as well. So
I like that. And it pushes away. Cause
it just disappears when you push it in. And
straight
locks
in,
away. Like,
out of the place.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
it's
good
good for use with like a mobile phone or something. So if you're downtown and you're using these, and you don't.
I don't think no one's gonna. Oh my god!
Hey, honestly,
man, are you wearing that Razer Kraken Pro with your new iPhone
Downtown.
6S?
it has the use and ability that you can.
It does
wear
have
it.
use and ability to it, but if
So-
you want to get eggs thrown at you,
I just like that because a lot of the time I'm just single player, and then versus the multiplayer,
maybe because
where you
you.
actually need to chat. So it's good to have that out of the way. Some microphones, that bit ends up annoyingly in the way. So I think it is quite clever.
Yeah, but the fact then you just pull it out, and you can turn it and twist it and shape it to exactly where you want to go. Like you can point it to whatever you want.
Yep.
And it just stays there.
Point it
That's
to
ultimate.
someone sitting beside you.
Yeah, if you
so
go,
you
hey,
don't
you
need
want
to
to
talk.
talk? Go for it. Say something, Doug. Yeah,
And
sweet. Now
what
you,
else
Luke.
we got on here? We might as well talk our little inline controls as well. We've just got mute and volume.
Yep. So a volume wheel.
Yeah, it
2
doesn't
sides.
have an inline mic,
No,
does it,
no.
Lucas?
I thought it might have
No,
had one, but
inline
no.
microphone. Oh, that's
Yeah.
disappointing.
No, because it's built into the actual headset.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it does not need an inline mic
Yep.
already built in as well. So.
Now, let's talk about how it sounds.
Yep, because we've covered
sound.
included accessories. So sound quality. All right. Let's what we used it on first. So we used it on the PlayStation 4
Yep.
and
Computer.
PC.
Yep.
Okay, so we gave it a go on both. Now, first off, let's talk because this is a PC design headset. But we're letting people know that you can use it for other uses and stuff. I also did try it on my Xbox One controller with the 3.5mm input, as most headphones can work on that. So it was very similar to what the PlayStation 4 used was.
Yep.
So that's what we used it on, and I played a game called Race the Sun. I think Doug played Battlefield, and what did you give it a go on?
A new game called Party Hard.
Party Hard.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So we tried
Did you party
different
hard?
games.
Oh, I tried to, but I died. So, didn't
Yeah.
get Party Hard.
All right, initial impressions on the sound. What would you give this sort of headset as?
Now, for the price of what they are, they do have an alright, they do have a pretty nice sound to them, but I did find them to be a bit of extra bass that was in there.
Yeah.
And it kind of gets, there's your smooth bass and there's a bit more woofy bass, so it did have that, a bit more woofy bass. So if anyone does like that sort of...
It's a deep sounding headset.
Yeah.
It didn't muffle out like the mids and highs that I thought it would, but it did have for like explosions and crashes and stuff like this. The bass is quite boomy in that sort of sense there. Also, what I found was at high volume and stuff, as with most headsets, you're going to get some sort of distortion and stuff. These ones had a slight bit of distortion to it from the mids and highs, but that bass overshadowed most of that. So it wasn't as intense in your ears of a really high-pitched sort of squeal with any distortion and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
it's not really a headset that you want to have at full volume, because that bass is a bit overpowering, but...
I was just trying it out.
Yeah.
I just wanted to burst my eardrums.
So how'd that go? Good.
What?
Huh? was brilliant. Brilliant. Well done.
Doug, what was your thoughts on the sound in Battlefield?
I think you guys summed it up pretty well, to be honest.
Yeah.
I don't really have anything.
You had that same sort of impression and stuff there. Okay, cool. All right, so next sort of thing of with the headset and stuff there, what would you guys think that for someone looking to buy this headset or looking to buy a headset, what are they going for? Would this one be the right one?
I guess in terms of a non-amplified set of headphones, obviously non-wired, like non-wireless or wired, I think they're reasonable quality. You know, given non-amplified, not wireless, that they seem to do what they need to do. Just simple design stuff from a design standpoint. You know, I like that there's plenty of cable. That's actually super handy. Like I said, really do like the microphone setup, and like I said, for what they are, they seem to be still quite a good sound quality headset.
Yeah, we should point out that these are a sub $200 headset. So
I'm the kind of person that just says save a couple more bucks, get the next sort of series, spend a bit more to get a lot more. But if you don't have the cash and you're struggling and you want to get a headset that does sound reasonably well,
but not everyone's going to want to go. I think really you said your next big step when you're saying going to the next level is going to be something that's powered.
Yeah.
In some you're going to get to a cap.
Yeah.
Without having something extra.
Yeah.
I think, and not everyone wants all the extra cables and all the other nonsense to worry
Well,
about.
the next sort of area is about $250 to $300, and that's things start getting pretty pricey.
Yeah, so not everyone's got the disposable income to be spending that on headphones. I totally agree. Like I'd got good headphones, and I'd prefer to. Yeah, I keep playing with them.
We don't know how to put it on properly. So.
That's right.
I wasn't even going to try. But I think for the I think they're probably well priced for what they are.
Yep.
Yeah, I wore these for a bit of time when I was testing them out. They didn't feel that they overextended their sort of weight or
no. So that's the thing. Like I do have a set of headsets. I do have a headset that I use pretty regularly, but it does kind of feel like it has a bit of a burden on your neck a little bit. But these,
or they get heavy on your ears and stuff because they sort of squash in where they are like big and comfortable.
Yeah.
Both Luke and I have massive melons, so some headphones don't sit that comfortably.
Yeah. The design of what these, and the great reason for me who wears glasses and stuff when they play, is they fold in from the bottom up there, so they're pushing down here as opposed to up the top. So for extended wear, if the headset's pushing against like where your glasses frame is, it hurts a lot after a while. Like you start feeling this pain and stuff up there. But for these, which are like sort of weighted down the bottom and stuff, that's where they sit. They actually feel really comfortable for a long period of time. So, that is pretty much what I've got for these ones.
Indeed, well-designed headset.
They're just sort of thinking that, like, definitely after like using a few different sets of headphones and owning a few myself, I think a big part of it, like having the best sounding headphones, isn't that great if they're not comfortable for extended play. Whereas you could wear those for a solid gaming session and you wouldn't be, like you're saying, Reece, you don't have that extra weight of, say, wireless headphones and stuff like that. Like, they can get heavy after a time.
If you want a nice headset that's like reasonably cheap and you plug and play and away you go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, it's just a simple design from every aspect.
Yep.
It's still quite a good sound quality.
Excellent. Well, let's recap. So basically, what we said is this headset will work on your PC and your PlayStation 4 and your Xbox One if you've got the 3.5mm jack input.
And your phone if you're a cool kid walking downtown like Lucas.
Yeah, downtown.
Oh, hang on, I'm getting a phone call. What's up? Hello.
I did try that. I think we did forget to mention that the microphone is very directional and the quality was quite good on that.
So not picking up a lot of external feedback.
Yeah, so very directional, and it's above par for microphones that are out there. So,
and I think more importantly, stickers. So when you're saying what's that sort of person looking for to be after this headphone,
not just one, but
Not, yeah, I was going to say
2
stickers, maybe one for a friend.
Yeah.
So that's good too.
For a loved one.
Yeah.
A special someone. Something might blossom when you. Oh, a sticker.
All thanks to the Razer Kraken Pro.
Yeah.
White.
Well, that has been our review discussion of the Razer Kraken Pro White. If you want to see our unboxing of it, check the description below. If not, click on a different video, go for it. But yeah,
Another Trusty Crowbar video, please.
just go along YouTube, see whatever you want. Yeah,
Click on that recommended, and it's some other channel.
Or unsubscribe.
No, don't do that.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to our channel. We're doing more reviews and discussions, and we do a podcast and unboxings. So.
Yeah. Please leave a comment in the comments below. We have a fairly good community happening right now.
Where we don't have to answer anything. They do it themselves.
Everyone's talking amongst themselves and answering and asking more questions. So if you guys have an opinion on this headset, please leave it in the comments below.
Thank you.
Peace.